Is a woman's competition another woman? Or is it a man being happy alone? Because let's be honest, more men than ever are living alone, making their own money, traveling, building businesses, hanging with friends, enjoying their peace. And because of that, a lot of men aren't rushing into relationships anymore. Not because they hate women, not because they're bitter, but because they become comfortable with their own company. So now the dating game has changed because before a woman has to beat another woman, she has to beat the man's peace now, his freedom, his routine, his happiness. So today we're asking, what's harder to compete against, another person or somebody genuinely enjoying life by themselves? Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast.
Speaking of Victoria's Secret,
Cheers, my boy.
will I be able to
How
see
we
your
doing?
Victoria's Secret later on today?
I haven't had it, and she kind of throwing it at me. It's like, because I'm not gonna be that guy.
Why don't you call the girlfriend?
Oh, because the first thing they say is like, oh, you've always been too good for him. He ain't shit. He's a piece of shit. He's this.
Oh, you know when the guys.
Absolutely. I mean, I've actually gotten out on a hike with somebody and been like, wow, you don't do this. You're really out of shape.
First and foremost, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. Here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, Radio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Tay, Coy, fellas, how we doing? We're going to get to our answers in a second, but are women competing with another woman nowadays when they're dating a guy, or are they competing with that man's own peace of him and him being happy alone? We are calling all guys.
That's a good question.
We're calling all guys. Let's get to the shindig. And gotta skip that one real quick and call her back. Let's get my boy CJ on the phone. Here we go.
It's just Mr. Smooth himself. Huh?
Yeah.
Yo,
CJ, what's good, family?
what's good, family?
Not much, man. I'm here with the boys, Tay, Coy, fellas. Say what's up, CJ.
CJ.
What's up, man?
Yo, what's good, fellas?
Man, CJ, question of the day. We want to know, and I'm trying to call majority single guys in a relationship, but let me ask you this, my boy. Is a woman's biggest competition another woman or the man's peace?
That's a good question. I think
I try.
I think women probably assume that it's the other woman.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they naturally think about our peace.
CJ, you can't say that.
that is not on the radar. I'm just keeping it a buck.
They ain't thinking about that at all.
He said they ain't thinking.
They are not worried about our peace.
Damn.
To be for real, so I'm gonna say the woman.
Damn, that's
With that
crazy.
being said, you have to.
And let me ask you this: in your situation, say you're talking to multiple women, should she be worried about the other woman or your peace?
Me personally, I would say my peace. That I'm gonna choose that over everything.
Thank you. That. You want to ask the other questions? Come on, take it in this. That's it.
So have men become too comfortable with being single? You think that's part of it?
I like that.
I think yes, they're starting to, but I think it's because we're tired of the BS. You know what I mean? Like, like men are realizing like we don't have to deal. You know what I mean? So once you learn that and you get in your own groove, you can have fun whenever you want to have fun, and you can go home and it be your space. You start to enjoy that a little bit too much. You know what I mean?
let me ask you this, and we didn't even put this topic on it. Do you think men would rather just pay for it and be happy because now it's not taboo to pay for sex?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes,
This
100%.
Let
let
you
it breathe.
finish.
Let
Let it marinate. Nothing.
Nothing.
No, 100%. Because if you think about it, you're still, having a great time. Now, obviously, you want connection. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's not like a lifelong solution.
No. Absolutely not.
But whenever you're down bad, show her. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn, man.
Down
you can
bad.
have somebody cater to you and then go home, man.
Cater to you and go home.
Hey, man.
Feel my fantasy, that boy, whatever. And just be done.
Right.
God.
And I ain't gotta argue with you. Man, come on.
Tay, what you picking? Happiness? Peace? Are you picking peace and happiness over?
Peace and happiness.
Now, okay, remember how Drake said, who wants to be 70 and alone?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's different now? Because, I'm happy, bro. I think it's been so long. Now, I guess this is the other question. Do you think it's because it's been so long for a man to be happy? He done got out of a terrible relationship. He's finally happy. He's finally kicking it with his boys. He finally
later on in life, if you're if you've gone through some things or relationships that didn't work or dating that you know what I'm saying, and you're just like, you know what, let me just go ahead and just chill. I want my peace. I can get up and go, leave here, come back. I ain't got to check in. I got to do this.
Isn't that crazy? Is that the biggest thing too? Not checking in.
Well, I think that's one.
My bad. Go ahead, CJ.
Yeah, go ahead, CJ.
I was about to say, bro, you ain't never lied, bro. I'm so my cousins and whatnot, they're married and whatnot, and I just see how they have to maneuver. I'm like, yo, I'm so glad. I can go wherever I want to go, when I want to go. I can text you back or not. You know what I mean?
Coming out of a relationship, that's the first thing that you realize. You're like, oh shoot, I can just
right away.
I can just go, right?
Yeah, I don't have to ask somebody. I don't got to check in.
Damn. You don't think it'd be nice of you to tell me?
Think about shit. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
So when you get your peace, then that's those little things start to feel like a burden or just like I want to deal with it.
Coy, let me ask you this. Let's ask Coy. Let's get Coy in. Coy, does social media make relationships seem less appealing nowadays?
Well, it's designed to make it appealing.
I know it's designed.
But once you get in your hiking bag, you can dive in.
That was a hiking.
Yeah, hiking.
It was crazy.
Your cave diving bag. And
Yeah.
You ever have a friends that look at you now and like, hey, Di, you don't want this. you don't want these problems. You don't want
You
these
do
problems.
not want this.
why do you look like you're having too much fun hanging out with us right now?
Yeah. Now you at Applebee's.
You living your best life right now.
You at Applebee's
at your grand old time.
with your married friends. Oh man,
Man, with the half-hour appetizers, man, living your best life.
And your married boy look like, yeah, I think Cheryl's eyeing me.
Yeah, buddy, take it easy. She just wants to know if you want the 3 for me or the what.
Hey, yo, Corey.
Crazy. He on one today, what?
He said if you want the 3 for me.
He ain't lying, though. He ain't lying.
Hell no, he not. Bruh, I just feel like, it's like you go out with a girl and you like, okay, damn, that's dope. But you like, yeah, but you're on a high right now.
Right.
When you go out with a girl, you're on a high. Like, oh, man, everything was great. Da, 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 da. Yeah, but what's the other side of that? Is the highs, is the lows just as high as the highs?
Well, I mean, you gotta date her to find out, but it's like you're gonna have to go through it.
Let me ask you this: nowadays, do you think men want to go through it?
I think
You just told me like that was an obstacle course.
I wanted to say they still do. I think they just recognize things quicker.
Oh yeah,
you're not gonna drag it.
No.
You just pick up on the red flags a lot faster.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: Would you choose peace over pussy?
At the end of the day, bro, I'm choosing peace over everything. I ain't gonna hold you, especially when you've been through some stuff.
Huh?
I said, especially when you already done been through some things, some crazy relationships, so you dealt with some crazy females. Man, you can have all that. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
yeah. Because what is that? What does that come with? You know what I'm saying? If you do hit it, like.
Yeah, what comes with what's attached with it? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. You have to be at Javier's. You used to the $5 biggie bag. Y'all, you be straight. You be straight.
Oh my God.
Tell me I'm lying. Coy, tell me I'm lying. You cool with the $5 biggie bag?
Right.
Like
Nice little cool little simple meal.
More than enough.
Yeah.
More than
Man.
enough. You know.
You nice and full.
Not even that.
Right.
Only cost you $5.
Sure.
Man.
You get with a girl.
Man.
That's $200.
Off real.
Off the tip off.
Yeah.
Off tip off. You can go and get two tall boys for $7. she want to drink prosecco. That's $40.
That's funny.
Yeah. Dog, am I lying?
It's true. No, you're not.
Coy,
No, you telling the truth. You telling the truth.
two tall boys for $7.
We are very simple at the end of the day. Right.
So we don't need much, man. We don't need much.
Yeah.
And we can put on a rerun movie.
We don't need
I've
much.
already
Easy.
seen this.
Don't matter.
Yeah, God, we don't care. It's like, oh man, y'all could just hang it. If you look at every, and we gotta let you go in a second, but if you look at every cartoon or things that have to do with guys, when you see a group of guys together, it's always either what? In the garage or in the backyard. There's either a case of beer or a bottle or one bottle.
Some, yeah.
And everybody has a cup.
A pool table.
Right.
Right?
Darts.
That simple.
Something.
Simple thing.
Yeah.
Y'all there 6 hours.
Just a pastime and shoot the shit. That's it.
You
Yeah,
could
it's
just
chilling.
hang out in the garage for 6 hours with your boys.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Y'all drinking beer? We got a 30-pack for $24. Yeah. Yeah.
Game is on.
We're
Yeah,
chilling.
game is
Games
on.
on. Nah, we watching an 86 highlight NBA game. You know this is a rerun, right? Damn.
Yeah.
Something on the grill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's cool.
Dog, chilling.
Big chiller.
Sometimes, every time I don't want to say every time, but you hang with a girl, you might be late. To wherever you're going, you might be late.
Right.
I don't know, bro. I guess that is the biggest question now. Have you been single too long that you like yourself more by yourself than being in a relationship?
I definitely say the longer you're single, the harder it gets. Because the more accustomed you get in those ways, you know what I mean?
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been-
your
yeah, 'cause I've
patience
been
and your
told-
tolerance gets a lot
Yeah.
shorter.
Right, because I've been told like you need to learn how to be single. Well, then, yeah, I'm gonna teach myself how to be selfish at the end of the day. So it's just
Big
one of them
facts.
things, like right. So if you want to,
Big facts.
if you're trying to get in a relationship, yeah, like I don't think learn how to be single is the thing. Maybe like just figure out what your piece is. You know what I mean? So you know when it's the
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
like that.
I hate that. I hate that statement. Like learn to be single. Well, then I'm gonna teach myself how to be single, be selfish.
Yeah, they go hand in hand.
Right.
Yeah, be single, I like that. Man, CJ, when we got some music for the summer?
Hey, I'm dropping next week.
Let's go. Let's go.
get it.
We keeping it rolling.
Yes, sir. Shout out your socials.
CJ Pitts Music, all platforms. Holla at me.
Yes, sir. My guy, I appreciate you, my boy.
All right, boys.
Hit me.
All right, CJ.
Yeah, later.
Like, oh, man.
Only got me.
We all we got. Baby.
We all we got. You damn. All right, let's hop in another one real quick. Let's call Jack.
Hello.
Jack, what's good, family? I'm with the boys.
Yo.
What up?
Fellas, say, it's Tay and Coy with me today. Fellas, say what's up, Jack.
Jack, what's up, man?
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's going on, fellas? How we doing?
Man, Jack, we talking about single men right now. Is it
Okay.
harder for us to? Would we rather just be alone and happy than in a relationship that's headache?
You mean like miserable loves company?
I mean, I'm just saying. Are men choosing peace over pussy today? This day and age.
Woo. Damn.
I mean, this is what we here for,
Or
Jack.
if you're in a relationship, what do you choose? How you navigating that?
I mean,
Because it's still gonna be true.
yeah.
in a relationship or not.
Yeah, you trying to hit Mastros or you trying to hit a Little Caesars $5 hot and ready? I mean,
Breezy.
that'll take care of you.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah. No, we here. That'll take care of you.
okay.
For you,
Cut off.
that'll take care of you. $5 hot and ready.
True.
A $5 pizza.
If you want to get some of that crazy bread to go with it.
Yeah. Or you hitting
Yeah.
Mastros. You hitting Mastros for what? $2.50?
Easy.
Man.
Hey, why my boy sound like
Yeah, he just left.
that?
Nah, man.
Go ahead.
I like peace. Peace is good, man, and peace is healthy. Peace makes you do things that you want to do. You get motivated, stuff like that. While you're in this ride with discomfort or misery, then you're not motivated to do things. You see the flaws that you're not supposed to, or break through those barriers that you're supposed to succeed. So yeah, it's really difficult. I mean, some people, but it also depends on some people's upbringings, because you got other people who don't like to be by themselves. They need somebody, and they even will willing to take that, that headache or that, because, they don't know how to live or be by themselves.
Right.
So it takes a whole nother human being mentally to kind of survive by themselves, while the others, they have to, like a monkey, they hold on to a branch until they can, until once they see a brighter branch or a stronger branch, they'll jump into it without even knowing. Yeah, it could be a serpent. It could be another type of loose, vine. So it's just really
words
difficult.
I never heard him use.
I was saying.
Nah, it's true.
Start talking about peace. I was saying his whole vocabulary changed. All right,
In the 1800s. Shit. I mean, yeah. I mean, let me ask you this. Why are men choosing to stay single longer?
Why? Because we want to live longer.
Wait, Tay, you where you at on that one?
Damn.
As far as living longer, it's
Jack.
Yeah, what's that?
Don't.
What?
There's no need to cover up. There's no need to. You don't shoot him bail. Do you agree with Jack?
I do. I mean, if a woman is causing you a lot of stress and a lot of grief, yeah, we know stress is a silent killer. Yeah. So yeah, if we talking about living longer, yeah, like peace and stress go hand in hand. So yeah, if she's bringing you a lot of stress unnecessarily, then yeah, it's gonna drive you crazy.
Damn, unnecessary.
Yeah, man. Even before that, you would never had blood pressure. All of a sudden, you have this blood pressure coming out of nowhere.
Tension.
Yeah, like that was no such thing.
Damn, hit you with the Carl Winslow, huh?
Oh, yep.
God damn. Damn, hit him with the man.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I would choose health and peace, prosperity over any issue.
Oh, he said health.
It could be
Health.
Oh, okay.
You thought he was gonna rather go to hell? Oh,
Yeah, I was like, wait, hey, Jack, where we going with this?
Hey, from the depths.
Where are we going? Okay, yeah, I got you.
No, health. Yeah, health is number one, because without health, you can't do anything. You can't go to work. You can't go to the gym and anything. You got to make sure you take care of your health, and that's the number one thing for you to succeed, because that's why it's important. But I mean, I don't know. Some people could take some crazy women. It's just how much can we tolerate from that person or that other individual? Because everybody, even ourselves, we all crazy in our own ways. It's just how much tolerability we are able to, maintain and see hopefully the other side or the beauty of that other person.
Yeah.
So
let me ask you one more question before we get you out of here. Is loneliness pushing people into maybe the wrong relationship?
Yes. Unfortunately, yes. Nowadays, yes. Yes. I mean, maybe when, let's say, the time we were growing up and so forth, no, because we didn't have that different types of social media or those apps or these other things that open up to see if we have other opportunities and things that are out there. Right. Well, we're just so oblivious to like, oh no, this is how it is and things like that. If it works out, great. If not, oh well. But because we have so many different outlets to meet other people, see other things, see other people's cultures and so forth. So we do feel that nowadays they do feel more lonelier, because how is it that a person of a certain, let's say, unhealthy people with, Down syndrome, or they have a handicap and so forth, and they fell in love, and then all of a sudden somebody that's healthy, sane, and everything else, and they don't have anybody, then they're going to feel that loneliness, and that's not really good because they see that with somebody else and not themselves. So yeah, I believe nowadays it is much harder than it was before.
I think you seen Denzel in the Book of Eli. Yeah, he was alone. He was happy,
blind,
chilling.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
Yeah. Then chaos.
Who brought the chaos?
Trying to make him open his eyes.
When he was saving that little girl.
Yeah.
All right, Jack, man, I appreciate you just mooning back, my boy. Bro, hit me later. We got to figure out how to get you back over here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll make sure I hit you guys up.
Appreciate it.
All right, Jack.
All right, gentlemen. You guys have a good one.
All right, later.
All right. Peace. One.
Oh, man. All right, let's go one more.
That classic one, boy.
Yeah, he stay on it. He stay on it.
2000, boy.
I'll talk to CJ why he stopped saying be smooth.
I know, right? We need to holler. Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yo.
B, what's good, family?
What's up, man?
Man, I'm here with Coy and Tay. Folks, say what's up, B.
B, what's good with you?
What's up, man?
What's up?
B, let me ask you this. Is loneliness pushing people into relationships?
I mean, I guess in a way, I think some people are getting in relationships that they have no business being in.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that for sure.
I think a lot of it has to do with that they haven't had a chance to like be alone. Because if you learn how to be alone, they teach you what it means to be in a relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I always say, what's better, being alone or being with the wrong person?
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, people, because I need somebody in my life, so you just go chasing and chasing with the wrong crowd. Yeah. But if you take the time to actually, love yourself and learn how to be a single person and appreciate that, then like now, like I've been single for the last 5 years, actually 6-7 years, I think. So I look at myself and I look at it like I know exactly what I want and exactly how I want my relationship to look like.
Oh,
how what I'm saying. So like I know the things that I wouldn't do, which I did in the past, with my previous girlfriends. Those are things like I think about. I'm like, oh damn, like now I get her. Like I fucked up on this part. I was like, maybe I should have been more there for her, more emotionally invested in her. Like I think as guys we tend to like, we sometimes we react to react, not to really. I mean, not react in the sense like more like to reply. We reply based on reaction. We don't reply actually listening to them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I think men need to listen more. Open your ears more as opposed to more than your eyes. I think. Because like if you listen to a woman, the woman tells you everything that you need to know. That this is what they're asking.
Facts,
right?
Facts. Go ahead. Yeah. We let you cook. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I think a lot of us, we just get in our own head with it. If we actually just sit there and like listen to it, because I can recall one moment, with my ex that, like we got into an argument and like, but like I was she wanted me to come upstairs and talk, and when we were talking, I just kind of was talking to talk, not to actually to like get away from the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I talk, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be done with. All right, we can move on, etc. That's because that's the young bog years. And then now I'm thinking, it's like, man, had I just like held her hand, actually look into her eyes and actually like understand what she was trying to tell me, and then it would have been a better result for both ends. It'd be a better result for you in the long term because then she's gonna realize it's like, oh man, he actually listened and he actually took the time to think about everything instead of just like, oh yeah, sorry babe, boom, and then you move on when the situation really wasn't fixed. It just fixed in the sense of you just want to not argue,
Right.
but her situation is still in her head. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not resolved. So to me, I looked at it as like, damn, like I didn't resolve the situation. I just resolved her emotions. I just resolved the situation at hand. Right?
Yeah.
So I think, go ahead.
Last question for you. Why are more men choosing to stay single longer?
I think they don't want to disrupt their peace, and I think the people that are staying single for a long time is because they don't want chaos. What they already have. I think for me, like I want you to add value to my life instead of dragging me down. So I think most men now, they see like, no, but you're not going to bring me out. You're not going to bring me value. If you're not going to bring value to my life, then I'm good. I'm good where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't drag me under from all your bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I think that's what men see now. Like they're happy, just living a single life. And like I talk to a lot of my friends, single, man, I love being single. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have, like I look at some of the relationships and all the bullshit that some of these guys are dealing with, and they're like, bro, I don't want to be a part of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go back to that. Not one bit, because I love just being alone. I have all the freedom that I want to do whatever I want to do. Nothing's dragging me under except my own emotions. Right, which I can deal with, right? But having to deal with somebody else's emotions, it's not. Yeah, exactly. That's more stress that you already have. That's adding on to you. That's not bringing, value. That's bringing more stress to you. So I mean, why would I want to go back to that? That just makes sense. So I think men nowadays is just like they're just sticking to their guns and be like, no, fuck that, and tolerate, all this OF culture now. It's just kind of ruining everything too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into the political side of things, but like I think a little bit of feminism has ruined the dating culture to begin with. It's like I really think that women having that of course women do have the power in sense, but them going on their own and doing their own thing and etc. Like now men feel like what value can we really bring? You know what I'm saying? Like these girls are making like fucking millions and millions of dollars. So what can I bring them? You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's like the worst kind of work, you know what I'm saying? But to them, they're like, oh shit, I got money. I don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? So like, so for the men's side, it's like, there's no women, and all the good women are most likely taken by now. You know what I'm saying? Right. And the women that are still left are the damaged ones. You know what I'm saying? It's sadly sad to say, so like if they haven't worked on themselves, just like men tend to do eventually, you're not going to find anything. I think this is why more and more men are more willing to go abroad and find younger women because they can mold them to the way they they want them to. You know what I'm saying? Because
the boy said mold. I feel you.
Well, no, when I say mold, not in the sense of like exactly how they want it. What I'm saying is having somebody that's following your lead. A man has to be a leader.
In that sense, okay.
In that sense, you know what I'm saying? So like you have to be able to like get on my page, follow my lead, and then things will be fine. Because I want to be the one who's gonna like take care of everything. You know what I'm saying? Right. So if the two people don't can come into the same idea, then it's never gonna work. I always say a relationship, both people have to have the same end game.
Yep.
That they have to have that conversation in the beginning of the relationship, or you're just going into this relationship with a la la land. You just like don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. Yeah. Just only because it's physical attraction or some emotional attraction, but you don't have an end game. Like it's like going into a business not knowing where you want the business to go.
Yep.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, B. I appreciate you to the moon and back, my boy. I'll tap in with you in a little bit.
Yep, for sure.
All right, you have a good one.
Later.
Boy said mold. He playing with Play-Doh or something.
Yeah, I mean that's choice for words.
I feel where he was. I feel where he was coming from. Molding is crazy to say.
That's a little bit too there for me. Let me ask you this: men aren't comparing women to women; they're comparing women to the life they've already built. True or false?
Say that again.
Men aren't comparing women to other women; they're comparing that woman to the life they've already built.
Oh, I see. Yeah. In that case, yeah.
If a relationship creates more stress than happiness, why enter it? Why are people entering? Why are people entering?
There isn't. Maybe it was a physical. Maybe the sex was good. You know.
Damn.
Like
isn't that sad? Like pussy will literally destroy a man's.
Yeah, since the biblical times, bro. Like,
damn, Sam Rosti. This man lost the casino.
God, dang, I don't know who old buddy is, but that's crazy.
Oh, Casino.
Casino. Yeah.
The movie Casino.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's ask this. Some people stay single because they're healing. Others stay single because they're thriving. Is it hard to get into a relationship when you're winning?
I think it.
Coy, let me ask you that. Hold on, Coy.
All right.
It could be both, because if you're winning, maybe you're in a better place in your life where you're like ready for it, you know.
Yeah.
But the opposite is you're winning, you don't want to disrupt anything, or you don't want any other distraction anymore.
Tay, rapid fire questions for you. Yeah, here we go. What's the best part about being single?
Shoot, being able to move, man. Whenever.
Damn, Coy.
That is the ultimate. Come on, man. That's the ultimate answer.
Yeah. Hey,
you don't answer to anybody.
Hey, Tay, you want to go to Dubai tomorrow?
Yeah,
Let me check my Paul positive.
It's that simple. Yeah, let's go. We moving.
What's the hardest part about being single?
I mean, we all want companionship. We all want, you know, say it's the woman, but I mean, there's options, right?
Yeah.
But that's the part, you know, that bed get cold sometimes, you know.
Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead,
You
Coy.
said there's options sometimes. The physical option is that can be taken care of anytime, but it's the emotional one.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. What would make you leave your peaceful life for a relationship?
Nothing single about it. I think sometimes you meet somebody and you think, man, I don't want to use the words she's the one, but maybe you meet somebody, you're like, everything's clicking on.
Well, I want to take a chance.
Like the one.
Sure. I at least have to check this out.
I think she won't disturb my peace.
Ooh, DTP. Is your peace more valuable than anything at the stage of your life right now?
For sure.
Your peace and everything surrounding you.
Okay. Yeah, because you're gonna know. I don't know if it was CJ, Jack, or B that hit on that, but once you become once you know your piece, you understand.
I gotta talk to CJ. This guy doesn't seem like he done been to the battles of Gettysburg.
I'll say it for real.
He the way he talk about peace,
right?
Like, boy, let me ask you this, Coy: are men settling less today than they were before, or are they settling more?
I think they are.
Okay.
This kind of goes back to earlier we were talking about, and I always bring social media up. It's like, you know how I'm always a big joking around about how you see a girl post and you see all the guys write their fucking comments underneath. God. But I think that kind of listen.
Hey, we'll do it behind the scenes. Hold it.
Okay, does that? Let me ask you guys. Does that make you realize there's more simps? Or you realize there's more simps out there, or does it just make some of the simps realize like, oh my gosh, I sound like this. I gotta stop.
Remember how we talk about digital panhandling?
Yeah, see?
That's what it is.
Yeah, link in file.
Hold that, Tay. Don't do that. Let's get out of here and then we'll hit it up on behind the scenes. At the end of the day, being alone isn't the same thing as being lonely, and maybe that's the lesson a lot of people are learning. Because when you're genuinely happy by yourself, you stop looking for somebody to complete your life. You start looking for somebody who can add to it. And that's where the dating game has changed. Because your competition isn't the other person. Your competition is the piece someone has already found on their own. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. We listen to it on Google Play, Radio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter, Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Koi Tay, my guys, we are out of here.